Hello. How we doing? It's Friday. The generally accepted beginning of the weekend. I hope y'all's week was good. Mine was not. Generally speaking, I think everybody I know got the bug. I haven't. Maybe it's because I'm so fat I scare it. That's delightful. This is Invader Coffee's special blend for Christmas called Bad Santa. And pretty certain they're sold out. But next Christmas, make sure you order some. It's delicious. No, they don't pay me. But as you know, they're delightful. Also, I would suggest Geek Grind Coffee, Nerdrotics Blend, or any of their blends. I hear they're all fantastic. I've only had Nerdrotics Blend. Gary's Mellow Fellow Coffee. So, couple things to bring up today. Excuse me. All right. So, first things first. Hopefully, within the next 2 weeks, I'll have a very special video. Extremely unique. Probably the best video as far as what I'll be talking about and discussing. And I'm having to wait to get my hands on the stuff. But it's going to be great. And this week, I watched 3 things that I want to bring your attention to. The first one being Zorro from 1975. Alain Delon, I believe that's how you say it, played Don Diego Zorro. And this movie honestly was fantastic. Really well done. The only con I would say about it is the theme song that plays numerous times throughout the movie. And it's arguably straight up 70s hokum. I did not enjoy it, that part. And by the end of the movie, I was glad to be done with it. The song, I mean, not the movie. The movie was fantastic. If you're a fan of Zorro, which nerds around the world should be, and I'm talking original Zorro or older Zorro, not the new stuff. Antonio Banderas didn't do a horrible job. It was alright, but it wasn't Zorro. But, I mean, they did well. They did well enough. I'm more a fan of the older stuff. In fact, really big fan of the extremely older Zorro stuff. Kind of like the Lone Ranger. The older stuff. The movie with Johnny Depp in it and Armie Hammer was horrible. And which was really sad because I was super excited about it because I've always, since I was a little kid, been a fan of Lone Ranger. And they ruined it. Congratulations. Once again, thanks. Anyway, so if you get a chance, 1975 Zorro is great. Good action, great acting by the lead character. Couldn't ask for better. And then I finally found something I've been looking for quite a while, and I was able to get my hands on it. And it's a movie from 1981 starring George Hammilton. Now, most people know George Hammilton as the super over-tanned dude that likes to make fun of himself because he's over-tanned and does a bunch of like daytime soaps and that type of deal. But in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, he did 2 movies, Love at First Bite and Zorro, the Gay Blade. Now, I have not seen Love at First Bite where he plays Dracula, but it's on my list. Probably going to happen this weekend. But Zorro, the Gay Blade is arguably... Excuse me. My apologies. Wow. I just got back from a jog, so I'm a little... The weather's kind of... Anyway, George Hamilton plays 2 characters in the lead, twin brothers. But actually, if I counted correctly, he plays 6 characters throughout the movie at some point, at one point or another. But the ones I'm going to talk about is Don Diego, Zorro, and his flamboyant brother. Zorro gets hurt and enlists his twin brother to help him as Zorro. And his twin brother is quite festive. No other way to put it. And it's brilliant. George Hamilton, it's probably George Hamilton's best role. He does a great job as Don Diego and Zorro, but he also does a great job as the brother wearing bright colored Zorro outfits. And I get it. In today's day and age, people are going to be like, well, that's not good. That's bad. No. Silly. This is in the vein of Blazing Saddles, Mel Brooks type of thing. It's really well done. And unfortunately, it's really hard to find. I got it on Amazon as a Prime member. I bought it, an actual physical copy of it. You can even get the VHS if you choose. But after the fact, if I look at my orders, the picture of the case, which is nothing but Zorro and the love interest, is censored. It's blurred out for my protection. Hey, Amazon, I bought it. I know what I got. You don't have to hide it from me. I'm a grown-up. Not that there's anything to hide. You're making this crap worse. You're part of the problem there, Amazon. The movie exists, and it's not horrible. So, what are you censoring? How about you get some grown-ups to work in the video department or the sales department or whoever is bleeping out the cover of a movie from 1981 because of their sensibilities. Oh my goodness. So, because you cannot find this movie anywhere streaming that I'm aware of, if you're a fan of Zorro, I would suggest hop on Amazon Prime and buy it. Physical media. In a lot of cases, physical media, it's going to disappear soon. Because they want to have the ability to edit older movies to today's sensibilities. If you don't believe me, ask Disney. Look at Splash. I mean, Disney Plus censors all sorts of older movies that are on there. Because, somebody might get their feelings hurt. That's enough of that. I would highly suggest you watch this movie. And to watch it, you're going to have to buy it. And good luck. I bought a used copy because it was a lot cheaper. And it looks brand new. It's great. Just make sure you make sure that the copy you get or that you're ordering works with whatever region you're from as far as DVD players. If you live in Region 1, which is the United States, and you get a Region 2 DVD, it's more than likely not going to work. Fair warning. third and final thing I want to cover today, and it's just going to be for a minute because I didn't enjoy it. The new series from James Gunn and HBO Max and DC, Peacemaker. I really enjoyed the Suicide Squad. Not the old one, the newer one. James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. It was really well done. Great special effects. Written well. And the least likable character was Peacemaker. He was a jerk. So what does HBO DC do? They bring him back for his own series. Congratulations. Besides that, they just released 3 episodes of the 8-episode first season. And kind of like what Meatloaf sang in his song, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Just quick rant about it. The first and second episodes are horrible. Full of just look. Peacemaker is a character whose entire backstory is his idea of peace is skewed. So wouldn't you know, his dad is right wing, Alex Jones watching, flag waving, racist. Why? His dad says all the right buzzwords. It's just sad and lazy, James Gunn. I know you're a good writer. This was garbage. Not only was it garbage in that aspect with some of the stuff they showed, they made sure to get all the buzzwords, fake news, simp. It was just tired and lazy writing. And every other word is the F word. Did I mention lazy writing? I get it. It's on HBO. That doesn't mean you have to shoot for the stars, and when you don't have something to say worth saying, throw the F word in there. I mean, it is constant. So, people that's not what they choose to fill their head with, they couldn't watch this if they wanted to. Whatever. First and second episode are trash. The introduction of the characters is trash. You got some Mary Sue's. It's just lazy. But I'll give it this. The third episode wasn't bad. It finally told some sort of a story. So, if you want to give it a chance and wait and watch an episode a week until you get the full 8 episodes, more power to you. I don't know if I'm going to, because that's a pretty bad ratio there of 3 brand new episodes, and one of them was good. The other 2 were lazy, garbage writing with just junk. Bad, James Gunn. Bad. I know you are more talented than that. Gotta make sure you follow that narrative, sir, so you don't get canceled again, correct? Because last I heard, after Guardians of the Galaxy 3, your Disney and Marvel career's done. So you gotta bow to somebody, right? Good luck with that. Alright, that's it on this glorious Friday. From Michael the Microphone, Squeaky Chair, and this big fat worn out nerd from walking and jogging. I'll see you later.